fam, today I got a final review for you guys with the Nike AirZoom Tempo Next Percent. I have about
175, 200 miles in the shoe.
And I don't really feel the need to do any other reviews at any certain mileage points because I feel like this shoe isn't really going to change much, if not at all. Before I get to the video, I want to tell you guys about Calmr Bioscience's Broad Spectrum Sports CBD cream right here. They sent me this bottle about 3 weeks ago. I've been using it pretty frequently. I've been dealing with some tendonitis issues, and this has been helping me to get through workouts. Obviously, I've also been doing the rehab and stuff like that on top of using this product, but it definitely has helped me be able to tackle and get through these type of injuries. It's got other things in there such as menthol and camphor for that icy hot feeling. Right now, if you guys click the link in the description down below and use my coupon code WhatUpFam, you guys can get 25% off your first purchase of Calmr Bioscience's CBD products. After the first of the year, it will drop to 10% off, so act now. Alright guys, so now we got the mainstay of the Nike AirZoom Tempo Next Percent, my final review. To me, had a lot more negatives than positives of getting this shoe. First off, the shoe is 200 bucks. Just wearing this shoe, I believe that there are better price point shoes you can wear to achieve, the benefit of doing a workout in. I would say this shoe is an okay shoe, and I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, it's a Nike shoe. Me saying it's an okay shoe, it's a shoe that I probably won't get again, and I'll explain why. So, if you guys check out my first impression video, link up in the cards, check it out at the end of this video, but I briefly mentioned what I felt when I first wore the shoe, and, putting it on, doing some strides and stuff like that, and a lot of that has diminished. The upper of the shoe has definitely gotten a lot more loose. I know I said the toe box felt tight, but because most shoes usually their upper tends to get more looser as time goes on, the snugness was less over time, but it did fit better over time. My pinky toe no longer felt like it was hitting the side of the shoe, and my big toe joint no longer felt like it was hitting the side of this part right here. The toe box in the shoe started to feel more like the Alphafly the more I wore it, as in it felt like there was more area in the shoe or in the toe box, like there was more upper, probably because of the rain in front of the shoe. The ride of the shoe did get a little bit better as I wore it more, but it didn't really get much better. It's gotten to the point that I'm wearing this shoe, you guys, when you do a workout, you're excited to do a workout. Like, if I knew I was going to wear this shoe the next morning, I'm not really as excited to wear the shoe. I'd rather wear an old pair of Nike Next Percent or a Nike 4%, which I do right now. The ride is still smooth. It kind of still has the same pop. Maybe if I wore it longer, it would probably start losing more pop. But the pop in the shoe just feels very different than other pops in other shoes that have carbon fiber plates, or even the Alphafly with the AirZoom pods. I say in one of my workout videos that this shoe kind of feels like an offset trampoline, and rightly so. Up to this point, I would still say the same thing. It kind of feels like when you run at faster speeds, comment down below if you guys agree, that when you push off, it almost feels like if you guys ever jumped on a trampoline, right? And if you jump at a certain, point in time, you get max air, but if you jump right at the wrong point in time, you kind of like, it's like an offset jump, or it doesn't feel like you got max air. That's what this shoe feels like. I do notice that when I wear this shoe, I have been dealing with some upper rec fem Morris issues on my left hip, probably because my left hamstring isn't firing. I do notice because of the time that probably this shoe spends, or the lack of the offset trampoline feeling, it kind of like makes my muscles fire at a wrong point in time, if that makes sense. So I do notice that I start to develop more upper quad issues and hamstring weakness in my left leg when wearing the shoe, versus if I was wearing another workout shoe, such as the Nike 4%, like I do in my other workout videos. So offset trampoline, no good. Now, I also say in my first impression video that you are conscious of the AirZoom unit. It almost feels like you're an alien from Halo, like, how their feet are, kind of. You feel the pods, you feel the narrowness of the heel cup, and that got a little bit better over time, but it did not go away completely, which is a bummer. So I still feel the AirPods and the heel cup while I'm running in this shoe. If you got Achilles issues, I wouldn't say that this is the best shoe to run in. My Achilles, both Achilles, feel a little aggravated wearing these shoes, probably because the heel cup is too narrow. Grip of the shoe has stayed about the same, as you guys can see. It hasn't really lost much grip over about 200 miles or so. I'm still going to wear the shoe for a little bit until I wear it down a little bit more, and I'll probably switch to something more natural to the human foot. I know the shoe was made to replace the Nike Pegasus Turbo, but I kind of miss the Nike Pegasus Turbo. I know in my first impression, I don't like both. Both shoes, the Nike Pegasus Turbo to me feels like it has a stick but no pop because there's no plate medium in the shoe. This feels like it has a pop and a stick, but it feels like the wrong pop or stick. And I know that maybe this shoe is probably designed to power creep the market, right, to get more people to buy. But I mean, this shoe is 200 bucks. It's supposed to help train in the Alpha Fly. You're probably better off, and I'm gonna get some haters for this, just buying another pair of Alpha Fly for 75 more bucks. I do believe in the law of specificity that you should probably train, at least in your harder workouts, in a shoe or similar shoe, or as close as possible as you are into your peak race. So you're probably better off getting, for 75 more bucks, another pair of Alpha Fly than spending 75 less and, you know, a shoe that may lead to some issues or discomfort or not feeling happy riding in it. So shoe's okay. Like I say in my comment sections of a lot of my shoe review videos, no shoe is complete crap. They made a shoe a certain way to appeal to a certain audience, to be designed the way it's supposed to perform, and sometimes it can be hit or miss with the general consumer. So, which is unfortunate for a shoe like this. So overall, I'll give the shoe a 7 out of 10. I will not be getting this shoe again when the time comes. There are many better options to get. You guys know I'm a Nike fanboy. If I were to get another workout shoe that isn't a race shoe, such as the X% or the 4%, I would probably get the Zoom Streak 7s, probably because the toe box is wider, it's got a TPU shank, and it's closer to the ground. As close as possible, maybe more natural to the human foot. So, guys, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell when I post my next video. If you guys like this video, check out my Alpha Fly vs Vaporfly series playlist up right here. Yeah, guys, comment down below if you got any questions about this shoe or your experience in the shoe. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Happy holidays. Peace.